Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bamboo Podcast. We came up with a name about 2 seconds ago. Here we are. Podcast mainly, episode 1, let me tell you. The podcast is mainly going to be led by myself, Alex Havergun, and Mr. Arpan Gupta over there. On our very first episode, we're starting out with a special guest.
Hello, everybody.
Your name, please?
My name is Artem, or originally Artyom,
I swear,
because I'm not from here.
I swear all of our names are just gonna get absolutely wrecked on the comments. Yeah, like I honestly think I'm just gonna get roasted on that entire. So will Artem, so.
Yeah, let's just call me Artem.
His name is Artem.
So we're all foreigners. That's what it is, pretty much.
Haldo.
I'm Russian. He's from Belarus.
I'm from Belarus, not from Russia.
Yeah, he's from Belarus. I'm from Russia. In
India.
Russian, his name is Toma Galdo.
That's true.
Artyom.
That's also
Artyom.
true.
Artyom.
Artyom, that's my name.
Make it proper.
That's how
Artyom.
my mom calls me.
Artyom is I. Alright, Artem. So, we're going to start today. I forgot to start a timer. My phone's over there. Hold on. Give me a second. Does Google have a timer?
So this is the parts where we just cut out, right?
I started it. We're good. Rolling. I'm just starting because we're going to try to keep the episodes around 20 to 25 minutes to make editing and uploading shorter and easier with our lives.
Excuse me.
Alright, so, yeah, today we're going to talk about Artem and his life here. Artem, how long ago did you immigrate here to the United States, California, beautiful city of San Diego?
I think it has been already a year right now. I immigrated in last February and it's March right now. So yeah, more than a year. It kind of sucks.
It sucks?
It sucks. Yeah, that's actually interesting.
Because it sucks?
Yeah, it sucks because I used to be a guy and I could say, yo, I'm only 4 months here or something.
But now you're here.
Now I'm responsible for experience I already received here and gained. And now I'm yo, I'm already 1 year here. It's time to do something.
Let me tell you, I've known you for a year. Your English has improved greatly over that year.
A lot, yeah.
A ton. So congratulations. You're also...
I'm very lucky with my family because they gave me this English lessons throughout my life. So I was a little bit more prepared than a lot of people who are coming to the United States and immigrating. So I'm really thankful for them. So, and also you improved my English you made a huge impact on it. It was very weird and very strange for me to hear all your pronunciation in California.
The slang is what
I think that's what
because I used to learn proper England, United Kingdom, this type in high school, this type of English. And when I got here, I could barely understand youth because you're reducing a lot of sounds from the words and it's just hard to catch in. But as soon as you're in this atmosphere, in this environment, you're just getting used to it and it's becoming easier and easier from day to day.
Okay. How's your life been here so far? Are you liking it more than you did back there? Or would you rather be back there right now?
I don't know. I was thinking about this very a lot, because it was really hard when I got here. I used to be a very popular, I would say, person back there who connects a lot of different and at the same time very similar people. And
So you brought groups of friends together.
Yeah.
A like mind.
Oh yeah, and I was already 2 times back there in Belarus, and every time I'm coming, all people throughout countries near Belarus. I have a bunch of friends who are studying in Poland, bunch in Russia, Lithuania, Germany and stuff. But we keep coming when I'm coming, and that's something unique. And
you bring everybody together.
Yeah, and it was really hard. So I was kind of social addicted or something. And when I came here, I was alone, and it was really hard to get used to that.
Can we appreciate that for a second?
I don't know if you guys heard but this guy
you just hear a can in the back.
Just popped a can and it was so loud, and he tried his hardest to tuck behind a wall and try to keep it quiet, but it was just keep going.
Yeah, and it was really hard in the beginning because I needed to understand that my previous life doesn't play a big role here, and you need to start over and think what you gotta do. And I was lucky to meet you all guys, and you helped me a lot to socialize, to meet new people, because it's hard just to start, to find these doors which are closed, to find this like sources of socialization or something like that.
Okay. This is just going into like a really serious and we're getting it. I'm getting it, but I'm gonna just throw in a couple like not so serious questions, so we can like lighten the mood and then you can get back right into it. Right?
Alright.
Okay. Do you think when you get your citizenship, we're throwing you a party? Like, do you think that's gonna happen? Do you think you're gonna cut a great American cake? Like, I really want this to happen. Like, I want to host a party that we have a bunch of like American people over and we do literally everything American possible. Everything.
Topside pays like $400, like a mini Statue of Liberty.
You get a little Artem stick figure on there too.
No, just a little Statue of Liberty. Congratulations. It's like one of us.
Yeah, Alex mom probably will bake me this cake.
Yeah, she's a baker.
Yeah.
No, she can't. She don't do stuff like that. It's all healthy.
It's all
Who
different
knows
types
what
of
will
cakes,
be in 4 years? Who
knows, man? Are you gonna get your citizenship in 4 years?
Yeah, it took 5 years.
So you're still hiding from Trump for another 4 years?
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing any stupid things over here. And it's also a big difference because back there...
Allegedly.
Because back there it's way more like strict and I don't know, it's just you have to be careful if you and do everything right according to all the rules to become a citizen, and then you can do whatever you want.
Going away from the legal side stuff, slide in. Some people know, not a lot of people know, you got a fiance back there.
Oh yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
That's the heavy hitter. So how's that going? You miss her? How's the relationship? I know you guys.
Yeah, we have a long.
You guys talk almost every day.
Yeah, we talk
every day. Yeah.
Like I think every day, every morning, every night, every morning.
This dude stays up like FaceTimes her at like 3 a.m. because that's the right time for her.
Yeah, we have big difference in time. It's like 11 hours, so it's very hard to find the time to connect and to spend a lot of time together with FaceTime. But it's not all that.
Did you drop a cashew?
No, I was saying, I just wanted to say, like, honestly, like, the fact that he stays up so late is a grinder mindset. This guy picks up doubles, and before this, like, podcast or whatever even started, he spent, like, a huge amount of money to go on, like, this crazy tour with his fiancée to, like, rekindle a relationship.
Spends a lot of money on travel just to see her, which is insane.
Yeah, and that was gnarly to me, like, the fact that this guy was
we're
grinding.
seeing each other once in half of the year, and I have to go back there. So Ambassador didn't give and then accepted the visa application for her to come this summer, so I'm going back this summer again. And probably will. Yeah, I'm spending a lot of money for traveling, but it's worth it. It's the days which we all will remember.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the days when I'm like working in a restaurant with.
So when's the wedding?
When is the wedding? Yeah, and you know what? We need a good wedding.
Because I know on the down low she's been sending you pictures of wedding dresses. I don't know if she's hinting at something or what's going on, but
no, probably what we're gonna do and what's in our plans is that this summer I'm going there. We have like very little like wedding.
So am I traveling to
another?
Let me get
a minimal wedding.
Like minimal wedding, like 15-20 people tops, all relatives, no friends and shit. Then tomorrow, next day, after that, I will just be in my countryside village near the lake with all my friends just to celebrate it a little. But I think we will just do the same date, like in 5 years when she will move here, and we will do like actual like big wedding.
Yeah, that sounds gnarly, man.
But I don't think that it is necessary to like do the full wedding right now because it's at the same time
I think
my
that's
wish
smart.
and desire, but at the same time it's like necessity. So
I think it's smart. I definitely do think like sometimes like these weddings get a little crazy. Like, and I'll tell you this, this insider tip for sure. Like No, this is important because if you go into, I don't think you guys know this, Alex. Like, I'm gonna ask you one of this question. Did you know that a wedding dress can vary from $16,000 to almost $50,000? Yeah. It's just how much that woman can sell. So if you went in there saying, "Hey, I just need to look better than the bride or whatever," you go in there and you get the cheapest price ever because you're like, "I'm going to my friend's wedding." Like, you know, otherwise the saleswoman's job or salesman's job is to hype the subject to getting into being able to be at that top range. So there's certain things you'll pick up, and hopefully you do your research before you get married, at least in this country.
Of course, we won't do anything big. We will just do little. I won't say shit, but
nah, for real. Let's not do this right now.
All right. What else do you want to hear?
I don't know.
You got anything else? How's the lifestyle here compared to there?
Definitely.
That's a huge difference.
Keep it simple. Let's hit it. You got it.
Do you like
30
the weather?
seconds. Make it quick.
Okay, huge difference. There is a hell of a lot of opportunities over here. There is money here. There is.
What do you mean opportunities? Yeah, like job-wise, school-wise?
Job-wise, school-wise.
What about
entertainment-wise?
Let's talk about housing.
Housing is very, very expensive over here.
What about?
That's why I want to become a real estate agent, because it's the easiest and quickest way to earn money, and like in my opinion, like selling, reselling, or like buying, reselling is the quickest way to make some money. And if on the market right now, the property, especially in California, is the like the I don't know, the most expensive. Like, think what you can sell.
Yeah, that is true.
So that's would be logical for me to go not in, for example, insurance sales or something.
What about people? How are the people here compared to there?
People here are always
in general, not just friends, but like in
general. Of course. People here are more smiley, but I'm always a little bit scared that it is all fake. And in the beginning, it was really weird to see old people smiling and be nice to you.
See, it's weird because it's like 50-50. Some people are actually genuinely just all around nice.
No, I understand.
And some people are fake.
I understand.
You go to New York, man. Like, no one's about to greet you. Like, some dude is just smoking a stogie right next to you, blowing smoke into your face. Even though you're going to go see your mother. Like if this always happens, and then you go tell your mom, hey, like,
okay,
someone's smoking right next to me. And she's like, I don't believe that for a minute.
I can say also.
Hold on, stop, Arpin. Why do you take it from people in California to some dude smoking in New York? Conversation got a little sidetracked again. That camera definitely moved because we moved the table so many times. Our camera guy back there had a good question for Artem. How was it coming here? Yeah, camera guy for today.
So it's always very. Yeah. I know, coming back there and coming back here.
Like, take us from the point you won the green card, and you.
So did you win the green card?
No. So my grandma. My grandma won a green card 20 years ago, like in 2000, and then she came here.
Damn, the 2000s were 20 years ago.
She was 55. She didn't know English. She was learning like German in the high school, and she just moved by herself. I was shocked by that information. She's for 20 years while I was waiting for our green card, because there is another connection family program. So I always knew that eventually I will come here, but I had such a great life there too. So I never expected that this day when I will receive my green card will come, because it was lasting so long. And then we went from Belarus to Poland to Ambassador for interview for our immigration visas at the embassy. Sorry.
Ambassador.
My bad. To the embassy, to Warsaw, to Poland to receive our immigration visas, and then we came here, and we received our green cards, our social security numbers. We are able to work. We're paying taxes. We're like permanent residents of the United States. Have all the same rights and the rights of receiving our citizenship after the amount of time spent in here. We will have tests in history and. Oi.
It's okay. They slip out sometimes.
Yeah, and. It's always weird to come back here because of the time changing and the flights are so long. And I see that for the younger man or like human, it's all right to have like the 16-hour flights with connection.
Annoying.
It's still annoying.
Like this summer, I just went to Ukraine and it was like a 13-hour flight, hop on another 2-hour flight. So like 15 hours total with like a half an hour, 45-minute gap in the middle.
Yeah, you're
and it's awful. It's just awful.
I hate it.
I don't know. I think for us it's okay,
No.
but for older people it's very
For
stressful.
older people it's even worse.
Yeah, it's worse.
For me, it's not like the stress or altitude or anything. I'm just uncomfortable. Like,
I'm just taking 2 melatonin.
I'm a big guy. I got long legs.
I don't want to sit in something for 16
Yeah,
or
like
13
my
hours.
knees get like jabbed in somebody's seat, and I can't like sleep with my head back like this. So I always put the little tray up in front of me, and I just poops that way. And melatonin don't help me, so
I know.
I always just pray for the best.
Yeah, it's always good to come back to both sides. It's always good to be back in Belarus, and it's always good to come back to the United States from there. And that's why I think that for the rest of my life, I won't forget about Belarus, but I will, of course, spend the most of my life in the United States. But I will try to get like the best things from the both world, and without choosing anyone. I think the strong people can combine and don't forget about their motherland and go there like once a year, twice, once a year, and it will be alright to see all those people whom you love to, and you don't have to forget all this.
How did you how'd you start your life over when you got here? Like you came in,
first 2 weeks.
You moved in. What'd you do from there? Like, what was going on in your head? What were you planning to go? Like, where were you planning to go? What were you planning to do? What happened?
So I was studying in the university as a programmer for like 2 years already back there, and I needed to stop, and I couldn't transfer my credits because then I would pay the rest of my studies like an international student, and it will be like way more expensive. So I decided I wanted to start because I have like all this basement in math, physics and stuff. I was participating in the Olympiad movement, but
So wait, some of our guest audiences or people don't know what an Olympiad is. So could you explain that a little bit? What the math Olympiad is?
Yeah, like
we don't really have those here.
Yeah,
really?
we don't. We really
so
don't.
we have like,
and I only know that because I'm from a foreign country.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, really?
We have them in Ukraine,
So
Russia,
we have
Europe, everywhere, but not here.
Yeah, in Belarus we have it's just a competition between all like students around the country. So and there is some
It's like
stages with the several tasks which you have to do. They're all
we have like a
more
televised.
profound level.
We have a televised spelling bee. So like our spelling bees that are televised and stuff, they have that, but with math. And are they televised really? Like nationally? No, it's just like a group, and that's how you get like scholarships and stuff, and it helps you out a little.
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, exactly. And you have stages, so you're doing like carrying out experiment. Like I was doing physics, carrying out experience and solving some like very hard like tasks, and then tasks.
Tasks. Hey, can you shut that fridge, please? Sorry.
And then you're going to regional competition, then you're going to Republic, and if you're winning Republic, and you're going to the worldwide Olympiads in the subjects. And they have all this knowledge, but as soon as I got here, I started working at Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
No, actually,
they pay well, man.
Yeah, shout out to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, we don't have. It's a great company. I liked it that much, but then Alex invited me to work in the restaurant in San Diego where we all live, and it's close to our houses. It's like basically like 7 minutes from my house, and yeah, they're tipping good, and because of the tips, I started working here. And I quitted from Trader Joe's, but I'm very thankful to them because they helped me also a lot. It was a very good experience. I met a lot of new cool people who were teaching me English too, I guess. Yeah. And
you definitely don't hear that too, like where people like come or immigrate from a country and say they like the restaurant business. Usually people always have something
also like from here,
trashy to say.
I kind of see one lesson, like a lot of immigrants sometimes are like scared, like my mom, she can speak English, but she's like scared of going out and like publicly speaking because she's worried that people won't understand her. But like I'm sure you've noticed now, people in America are always like helpful and nice, and they're
that's what I'm saying to my parents.
Okay,
too,
okay,
like,
just in the SoCal area we live in, like
no,
I'm
but
gonna
like,
be honest, like okay, like
there's a
lot of good things.
I don't like to think that like people in Washington are assholes, and like if I'm stuttering or something, they're just gonna like tell me to off. And,
no, yeah, I get that. Like you
get out of here. I don't understand you. Learn some English, and then I will sell you a little bit of random
place.
Hey, we need I think we should take a break.
Wrap it up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap up then. Here we are. Thumbs up for everybody. Thank you, Artem. I will not be shaking your hand. It's coronavirus time. I'll give you the elbow. But
Всем хорошего дня.
Yeah, there you go. He said have a good day in Russian to everybody.
Arpa.
I hope y'all enjoyed our first podcast. Hopefully we'll have, what are we doing this, weekly?
Probably, yeah. I think weekly is a good fair amount.
Weekly, bi-weekly. We'll be
we gotta do weekly
soon. Hopefully with another special guest. See you guys later. Thanks for joining us on the Bamboo channel.
Yeah.
Do we really
need a name?
We need a name, yeah. We can't. Welcome to the Something Podcast.
Bamboo.
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 Bamboo's a good one.
Bamboo.
Bamboo.
I've been thinking about it.
Bamboo.